All right, round one, F8 JHT. Get ready to dive into the world of Tekken.
Right on. Sounds like a plan.
This deep dive is going to be a special one because, whoa, look at this stack of articles and notes you sent in. This is clearly a topic near and dear to your heart.
Absolutely. Tekken's a legendary fighting game franchise. And yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
Well, let's get right into it. For anyone out there who might not be familiar, what is Tekken at its core?
Well, on the surface, it's a 3D fighting game, right? But what set it apart back in the day, and still does to a degree, was how it changed the whole game.
Yeah.
Literally. That third dimension you could sidestep. Like, you weren't stuck in that flat 2D plane anymore. It added this whole other level of strategy and depth.
Oh, I see. So instead of just blocking or getting hit, you could sidestep and then, what, counter?
Exactly. It opened up the possibilities for dodging and creating openings for those crazy, like, iconic Tekken combos and juggles that the series is known for.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So when did this all begin? When did Tekken first step into the ring?
We're going way back to 1994.
Oh, wow. The golden age of arcades.
Exactly. That's when the OG Tekken hit the arcades, and it's been a knockout ever since. Think about it. 8 main games, countless spin-offs, updates, almost 30 years of brawl in action. Graphics have obviously come a long way, but that core Tekken feel, it's still there.
8 main games, that's incredible. And I gotta say, going through these notes, it's clear Tekken's not just some mindless brawler. This story, this lore, it's like a soap opera on steroids.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Mishima family drama. I mean, the heart of Tekken, the driving force behind a lot of the conflict, is this incredibly complex and, let's be honest, kind of messed up family saga. We're talking generations of betrayal, power struggles, edible complexes galore. I mean, where do you even start?
Well, maybe we start with the basics. Who are the main players in this Mishima family drama?
Okay, so you've got Heihachi, the ruthless patriarch, right? This guy, he throws his own son, Kazuya, off a cliff.
He what?
Yeah, throws him off a cliff. And it kind of just spirals from there. Kazuya survives, obviously, fueled by vengeance. And then you've got Jin, Kazuya's son, who gets caught in the middle of this whole mess.
Whoa, okay, so we've got some daddy issues, some revenge plots. This is Shakespearean level drama.
It's definitely up there.
And what about the fighters themselves? I'm seeing a ton of names here, but one you highlighted really stood out, Ling Xiaoyu. Plus, I see a note here about Bruce Lee. Now that's a combination I wasn't expecting.
Right, and that's part of what makes Tekken's roster so great. There's over 50 characters across all the games, each with their own unique fighting styles, backstories, the whole shebang.
That's wild. So you could play for hours and hours and still feel like you haven't seen everything Tekken has to offer.
Oh, absolutely. And the range of fighting styles is crazy. You want traditional martial arts, Ling Xiaoyu's got you covered. She's all about that lightning-fast Bajikwan and Pigwakwan. More into Jeet Kune Do. Then you got to check out Law. He's heavily inspired by Bruce Lee himself. There's literally a character for every taste.
It's amazing how Tekken manages to blend all those styles into one cohesive, well, I don't want to say realistic, but at least believable fighting system.
Exactly. It's that balance that's made it a staple in the competitive gaming scene, too.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more about that.
So you've got the casual players like you and me who love to just pick it up and throw down. But then you have the pro scene, where players dedicate themselves to mastering every single frame of animation, every combo, every mind game.
Wow, it's kind of mind-boggling how a game about virtual fighting can be so strategic and complex.
Definitely. You can spend hours mastering a single character's moveset, where you can be like me and bounce around between a few different fighters, keep your opponents guessing.
So we've got this rich history, a storyline that's crazier than an episode of Jerry Springer, and a cast of characters that could fill a stadium. It's no wonder Tekken has become a global phenomenon.
Oh yeah, it goes way beyond the games. We're talking anime series, manga adaptations, even a live-action Tekken movie. That's how you know a franchise has truly made it, when it breaks out of the game and into pop culture.
That's true. Speaking of breaking out, where else has Tekken appeared? Have there ever been any crossovers with other fighting games?
Oh, for sure. Tekken characters have popped up in other games over the years. They even had a big crossover with Street Fighter a while back. Talk about a clash of titans.
No way, I would have loved to see that.
It was epic. Each character had their own unique movesets and animations that stayed true to their original games. Seeing Ryu chuck a Hadoken at Heihachi was pretty wild.
I bet. It sounds like Tekken's legacy is as diverse as its roster.
Exactly. And with Tekken 8 on the horizon, who knows what the future holds? New characters, new storylines, new rivalries. The possibilities are endless.
Endless possibilities, huh? So, for someone taking their first step into the Iron Fist tournament, what are the key takeaways?
Okay, so number one, Tekken is a series with a history as deep and intricate as its characters' move lists. There's a reason it's been around for almost 3 decades.
3 decades? That's older than some of our listeners, I bet.
Probably. But that's the beauty of it, right? You can jump in no matter your skill level. Want a button match with your friends? Go for it. Want to spend hours in practice mode perfecting your electrics and combos? Be my guest.
Sounds like there's really something for everyone.
Absolutely. But at its core, Tekken is a story about family legacy, ambition, and the never-ending struggle for power. And man, that Mishima family, they sure know how to hold a grudge. It really makes you wonder, will Tekken 8 finally break the cycle of conflict? Or is this family just destined to duke it out for all eternity?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
But hey, that's part of what keeps us coming back for more, right?
That's the truth. A huge thank you to you for bringing in such a knockout topic. Seriously, I'm adding Tekken to my must playlist ASAP.
You won't regret it.
All right, everyone, until next time.